from the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, two-time NBA champion Lamar Odom.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hey, everybody. Look who's home.
Hey.
Happy Monday. It's April 6th.
Hi.
Oh, look, you have an extra pillow and stuff.
I always have a pillow.
You know that the first day you were gone, Matt Rogers sat in your chair, and I was like,
that.
you don't always have a pillow. We made your chair
you know what?
taller.
You're right. We made the chair taller.
Here, we'll take your pillow.
You know what? That is true. Oh, you know what it is? I use a pillow in the earlier hours. Or maybe they lowered, or maybe did they lower my chair
pillow.
for Matt?
No, look, you're the same height as me.
Oh, there you go.
Right?
I didn't realize, honestly, Jenna, that they did that. And then I saw it on Instagram with you and Matt. And I was like, oh,
I was like, why is Matt so tall? Like the whole chat in my mind, I'm like, Matt's grown. You guys, we've had a really lovely
It's been
morning
beautiful.
here.
It's felt like a homecoming.
Yes,
Yeah.
Savannah is back, and we have just embraced her with open arms. She said it is good to be home, and we feel that sentiment a million times over.
It's so interesting because for most of us, you know, we've been doing this for decades, and so there's muscle memory involved, but then there's also the reality of what's happening.
Yeah.
And so I feel like, for me, I'm like, you know what? I love her. Like, she's such a professional, but she also, her heart is right there. And so I feel like we felt both this morning.
Yeah.
We felt her heart, and also she's so darn good.
She's also the bravest.
She is so
I mean,
good.
the bravest. She spoke at I go to her church. She spoke at her church yesterday. If y'all have a second to look at it, it was the most beautiful message about Easter and faith.
So
and
they played it on the radio this morning.
forgiveness.
I was on the drive-in. I listened to morning news radio because, you know, I'm an old lady. And they played a lot of Savannah's words, and I'm with Jenna. It's worth it to listen to because Savannah has a way with words.
Mm-hmm.
She's almost a poet in my mind, and so there's honesty there, there's intellect there, there's truth there. I'm just all of it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And you're
welcome
back.
home.
You're back.
I'm back. So before I went off to Puerto Rico with the kids, I made a stop in Philadelphia.
Yes.
To promote the book. But I was born in Philadelphia, had my kids there. It was such a homecoming.
You also did. I
did 10 years of morning news there. So I hadn't been back in 10 years. So to go back to my old station and...
Oh, you haven't been back to the station in
10 years. And then I went to all the radio stations. That was iHeartRadio. I mean, it felt like a homecoming. So
you had a great time. You were there early in the morning, like left the house before dark. Stayed there, worked all day, saw your friends.
I don't like any of you guys, by the way. All these folks behind the camera are making faces
your
at me.
friends.
So here's the thing that I have learned on Jenna and Sheinelle. When we have a morning meeting and I say, I'm going to tell you something, but I don't want to talk about it. But that means we're going to talk about it.
Well, we're talking about it because this story is too good to keep inward. You take the train home. You're on like an 8:30, 9
I was on a nighttime
9 p.m.
on a nighttime train.
You're on the train. You're chilling. Now tell everybody what happened.
So then I got a little sleepy because I'd had a long day.
Yes.
And so I fell asleep. And then, you know, you stop moving, but you feel like, oh, it's probably because it's not time and we're not in Moynihan, we're not in New York City. Well, I was supposed to get in around, I don't know, like 10 or something. I don't know. Well, I woke up and there was no one on the train.
That is a nightmare.
And I checked my phone, and guess what time it was?
What time was it?
12:20.
You were supposed to get in
around 10.
So you'd been asleep for 2 hours underground?
For 2 hours in the depths of New York City. And let me tell you something. There was no one there.
Well, also, nobody bothered to say, shall we wake up this sleeping woman?
Like, come on. Like, don't you go,
yes.
This is the last
You guys,
stop.
PSA, you have to wake up.
And New York City is the last stop. So there's nothing else. So I'm like, calm. I get up. And, you know, the train is long, Amtrak. So I went all the way down. I'm like, surely I'll find, like, a conductor or something. Hello? Hello?
Was the food cart open?
Nothing. So then I'm like, oh, no problem. I'll just push the exit thing. So I go over to the door, and I'm like, there's a red button. And I'm like, oh, it's not opening. And then I, like, try to pry the door open. And then it hits me after a few minutes, like, oh, I'm stuck on the train. Like, I'm stuck.
And it's midnight.
So I sat down for a second.
I took a deep... Did you laugh?
No, I was just like, I can't believe this is happening.
And where were your children weren't worried about your well-being?
Well, that's another thing. I'm like, why didn't anybody care? Like, nobody was like, Mom, where are you?
Yeah.
But they know when I go to Philly,
Sometimes you
I'll
with
I'll be
friends.
on the last train when I get back.
Yeah.
So long story short, I'm sitting there. I had a bruise on my middle finger because I
Ow.
was banging on the thing. Hey, nobody. So I called 911.
She had to.
So I called 911.
This is everybody's worst nightmare.
And you know what else? I was so worried. You know, sometimes like you'll hear 911 calls.
Yeah.
I was so worried that like you guys would one day hear this call. So I was like, hi. I was like, this is weird. But
You're like, it's a wonderful evening. How are you?
How are your kids? How's your life?
I'm doing just fine, except.
And I said, I'm really embarrassed about this. I said, but I'm stuck on the train. I'm in Moynihan in New York City, and there's no one on the train, and it's really dark. Like, can you come get
There
me?
were no lights on?
It was
you
like,
keep dropping these details.
I know. And I'm like, can you? And she goes, well, what train are you on? I'm like, I can't see. I don't know. And so I looked up, and I'm like, it's a 22C or whatever it was.
Wait,
I said,
you
hold
mean
on.
you were in seat 22C?
Well, I didn't know how to tell her what train I was on.
Oh, yeah, because she knew the big train, but you didn't know which car.
Which car?
Yeah.
So then I look out the window and I'm like, okay, what I see when I look out the window, I see it says like Moynihan 8th Street or whatever it is,
Yeah.
right? So she goes, okay, stay right there, which, where else am I going? And then I said, and then I felt like a toddler. I was like, will you stay on the phone with me?
Oh.
Oh, shut up.
I would have been worried about rats or
I said, will you
something.
stay on the phone with me? I said, So 11 minutes later.
Wow, that's
to their
fast.
credit, the first cop gets there and he goes, Sheinelle Jones. I was like, oh, man. He was like, my wife loves you. Can we call? You want to take a selfie? I was like, no.
You're like, please let me off the train.
Yeah, I was like, so then he went and got another guy, and they're like, where are you going? I'm like, can we just get me off the train? I was like, I'm gonna take a selfie with you guys, and I have 2 new friends there, those officers.
They're your heroes.
Yeah.
I'm never sleeping. I mean, I never can fall asleep on a train, but the PSA is,
I just always thought my body would wake up.
I don't know.
Wouldn't you?
I just can't believe your seatmate wasn't like, or the captain or whoever.
Anyone. PSA, like, if you see someone's asleep on the train and it's the last stop, like, there's no. Wake
Girl
them
code.
up.
Girl code, y'all.
Girl code. Human
Girl
code.
Human code, yeah.
Human code. But guess what? I'm back.
She's
And
back.
We have a great show.
I'm glad you weren't stuck there overnight.
I got home and I thought, like, it was going to be like, Mommy, where have you been? They were up playing video games. Hey, Mom.
Did you text him and say, I was stuck on the
No,
train?
because I was like, hey, guys, guess what? I was stuck on a train. How'd you get stuck on it? I was like, you know what? Good night.
Yeah. Y'all, well, I'm glad you're out. We have a great show for you today. NBA champion Lamar Odom is here. He's opening up about his very personal documentary.
But first, look who's here. Nessa Diab's got the scoop on the Hollywood headlines, including the latest in the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni court case. Next.
That is so crazy. All right, it is time to get caught up on all the buzzy Hollywood headlines.
Pop culture expert Nessa Diab is here with The Scoop.
Hi, Nessa.
Intro, I love it.
How are you, honey? Okay, let's talk about this news in the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni case.
Yes, so things have unfolded, and it's looking actually pretty well for Justin Baldoni at this point. So a judge overseeing the case between the both of them has thrown out 10 of the 13 claims made from Blake against Baldoni, which is huge for him. Now, these were serious claims. This included sexual harassment, defamation, conspiracy accusations, everything that was really
went hard.
Yes, at Justin. So this is a big deal for him. I'm sure he feels a little bit relieved, but it's not done yet because there's still 3 claims left that will go to trial next month.
And those are the ones that are actually towards his production company,
Correct.
less personal, right?
Yeah, so it deals more with contract breaches and more claims of retaliation that were made against her because she brought up concerns about an unsafe work environment.
Did either of them speak out?
Yes. So, of course, Justin Baldoni's lawyers put out a statement saying that they are, of course, looking forward to presenting their arguments at the next court date, again, happening next month. Blake Lively put out this huge statement on her Instagram.
Oh, wow.
So I won't read the whole thing, obviously, but it starts off with the last thing I wanted in my life was a lawsuit. And then she goes on to explain that she is looking forward to presenting her case with the remaining claims. And, you know, her goal is to fight for safer work environments. So that is what's driving her right now.
Okay, because a lot of people are thinking they should just like try to settle it.
Right.
But
I mean, we would.
I know.
It's
a lot.
exhausting.
Well,
It's a
yeah.
lot.
For just peace.
Yeah,
peace.
peace
All
of
right.
mind for sure. So, you know, people are watching
see.
how everything goes.
We'll see.
But she feels like she's standing up for other women who may be in a similar situation like this.
Okay. You know what is getting a lot of attention? These stunning images of Brad and Angelina's daughter,
Yes.
Shiloh.
She looks
She's
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, my goodness.
So it's interesting that now we're seeing her come into her own,
Yeah.
right? She's grown up. And I was actually taken aback because I didn't think she had any interest in the limelight or being a celebrity, because also her mom, Angelina Jolie, said that she had no interest in being a celebrity. But now we get to see her. And she was in K-pop star Da Young's new music video, a little teaser that just came out, by the way, for the song "What's a Girl to Do."
By the way,
Look,
the
there
teaser,
she is. That.
you like blink and she's not in it, but that still went completely viral.
That picture broke the internet.
She's a beauty.
So she plays like a dancer in the music video. The full-length video comes out tomorrow. But what makes this really interesting is how she got the gig. And I love this story because she didn't use her parents. She didn't say Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter or anything like that. She went to an open casting and she did the whole thing to try to get this position. In fact, the K-pop agency that put this music video together said they had no idea that she was Shiloh and was related to, obviously,
I love that.
Brad's.
Olivia Rodrigo. Our girls are going to be pumped.
I was going to say, you're going to go to the new concert?
100%.
yeah.
But do we know, do we have a tour announced? I know there's a new album.
Well,
Mila told me it's all about pink or something.
My source told me, a.k.a. Mila.
Mila Hager said the color pink is involved.
Mila's the connect here. Let's figure out. But yeah, so Olivia announced that she's got a new album coming out. It's going to be June 12th, if I remember correctly.
See, it's all pink. She was right.
But interesting enough, you know how purple was her theme for a long time. People noticed that the background of the sky, this is how you know, like, we're too much on the internet. If you mix the colors together, it would turn purple.
Oh, so
interesting. So there's still a little purple, guys. Don't let go.
That's funny.
I know, right? So the new album.
I'm like trying to look at the color wheel and understand how that would work.
I didn't do great in art class, but that's a different story. So the album's going to be called "You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love."
Wait, now, what does that mean? Is she still dating the boyfriend or no?
There's been talks, you know what, at the end of last year, there were unconfirmed rumors that her and British actor Louis Partridge were maybe going different ways, but nothing's been confirmed yet. But what we do know about the songs on this album, it's going to have, like, you know, sad lover girl energy. But still love
We
songs.
love a sad lover girl energy.
Yeah. Don't we? Belts in the tunes.
Right?
Now.
So, you know.
And do we know if she's going on tour?
It will. I assume.
Okay.
I mean, she has to. And are you going to take us? Is going to be the question.
Let's go.
Field trip.
Let's have a
girls trip.
But we can't get stuck anywhere tonight.
No more trains in the middle
Stuck
of the
in
night.
Madison Square Garden.
Can
It's
you
also
imagine?
No, thank you.
At least maybe there's snacks somewhere. There were no snacks on my train. We always love having you.
Thank you so much for
Nessa.
having me.
All right, coming up, basketball legend Lamar Odom will be joining us.
Yeah, he is opening up in a powerful documentary. We're going to chat with him all about it. Coming up next. Coming up tomorrow on Jenna and Sheinelle, Eva Longoria is here to talk about her new series. Plus, Bryan Cranston dishes on the Malcolm in the Middle reunion. And the stars of You, Me, and Tuscany, Regé-Jean Page and Halle Bailey. That's all Tuesday on Jenna and Sheinelle. Lamar Odom played 14 seasons in the NBA, leading the Los Angeles Lakers to 2 championships and becoming one of the most recognizable names in basketball.
But off the court, Lamar was facing a very different battle, from the highs of fame and reality TV to a deeply personal fight with addiction. He's sharing it all now in a new documentary. Take a look.
Lamar Odom found unconscious at a brothel.
Multiple strokes, brain damage.
I had 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks. That's not no average.
Do you know if he took anything right before this happened?
Laker games, it was the center of the universe.
Lamar's living a rock star lifestyle.
You unlock a vault that you can't really control.
He did love Chloe, but he wanted to be on reality TV.
When you're calling your addiction, there's always gonna be embarrassment. I was out all night partying. I didn't want to stop.
with Lamar. There are things that we accommodated.
He would escape rehab and go on a drug bender and no one could find him. I just felt such a responsibility to cover this up and protect him.
You can't keep up a facade anymore. It's all gonna crash.
Powerful, powerful. Thank you for coming in and talking with us today.
Oh, no problem.
It's been over a decade now. I just asked you, and Jenna asked you too, have you watched the documentary, or is it hard for you to watch?
Not fully. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I plan to.
Yeah.
When you see that clip, even just the short piece that we just showed.
Well, the picture with me in the hospital probably hits the most, but you know, I overcame a lot.
You did.
Yeah.
You've overcome a ton. In the documentary, you say that basketball solved some of your problems. You grew up right here outside of the city in Queens, but it also created them. How can you explain that?
Well, I was, really good in basketball, at a really young age. And, with people, places, and things like change, and a lot of people come out of nowhere, try to latch on to you, and I didn't really know how to handle all of that.
Yeah.
I feel like the documentary does a good job of kind of giving us a timeline and giving us the backdrop to your success. And so by the time you met Chloe and we see, the swarm that was always around you, and you guys decided to get married, I think you said 30 days.
Yeah, we got married in 30 days.
In 30 days.
Yeah.
And
she was 24.
I didn't know she was so young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you know, I guess.
Yeah.
So in the documentary, you said something about, you like the lifestyle. Was there love there too, or was it just the lifestyle?
No, it was definitely a lot of love there. We decided to get married after 30 days, and their mother was able to put a beautiful wedding together, and I don't regret it.
No. I have to say, after watching this documentary, she stood by your side. She saved your life. Do you feel that way?
In some ways, God saved my life. My Lord saved my life, honestly.
To put it in perspective, you talked about that night and that picture that we just saw. In Vegas, you suffered 12 strokes, 6 heart attacks. You were in a coma for 3 days. In the documentary, it talks about the fact that Chloe stepped in, tried to keep everybody out so that you could just get better, and she stayed by your side
for 4 months.
For 4 months.
Yeah.
After filing for divorce.
Yeah.
When you look back on that time, I have to say a lot of us were saying, you know what, Chloe, she rode hard for you.
Yeah, she did. She took care of me, but God took care of me the most. And what I came back from was
was remarkable.
Like a medical miracle.
Yeah, how do you wrap your mind around that part of it? There are so many people who you have one stroke and you don't get to come back. You had several and heart attacks.
12 of them and 6 heart attacks. When I woke up, I couldn't even walk or talk. I just buckled down and, said my prayers and stayed close to God.
You recently reunited with Chloe on television.
Yeah.
What was that moment like?
It was awkward, and it wasn't really good for me. But, once you family, you always family, so she didn't go nowhere.
Do you feel like you will always love her? There are a lot of people who are like, oh, are they ever going to get back together again?
Well, I will always have love for her, but being in love, no.
Yeah. One of the things that broke my heart for you in the documentary was the moment where she revealed that your dad wanted to take you off life support.
Yeah. I was knocked out and sleep at that time, but, if you know Joe Odom, I don't think that's something that would ever come out of his mouth. He was my, biggest fan. And, I don't know where that got caught and mistranslated.
You feel like that's not the truth?
I just
Or you'd like to believe that's not the truth?
I just can't see him ever doing that.
And he's on you're wearing him.
Yeah, him and my mom are right here.
When you look at that picture around your neck, do you think about all that you've been through? What goes through your mind? And do you feel now that there's a reason why you're here? Are you searching for the reason?
Well, I think the reason why I'm here is to, help people who suffer from that brain disease of addiction to beat it, that you can beat it.
Did you ever go to rehab?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you feel like you've beaten it? I know it's a day. I know.
Oh, yes, ma'am. But it's, it's day to day.
Yeah.
And all I can do is practice good habits and, keep myself safe.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself safe, and partly for your beautiful children
Yeah, I mean,
who are
they're right here, and, you know.
They're now grown.
Yeah, they lost a brother from SIDS. And,
Yes.
yeah, I'm just trying to make life better all the way around.
They're in the documentary,
Yeah.
and they say beautiful things about you, and they
Yeah.
also talk about some of the distance, the
Yeah.
addiction, and anybody that.
Well, you know, throughout my career, you know, when you choose to be a professional athlete, you lose time with your family.
Yeah.
You're around your teammates more than you are your kids and your wife. So all I can do is live life the right way and make up for some of that missed
So
time.
do you feel like you guys have the time that you maybe didn't have back then?
Oh yeah, 100%. I try to keep them close to me as much as possible.
You also have a new love. She's here. I don't know how new it is.
Yeah, Rachel's right there.
Yeah.
So it's a loaded question, but now what? I heard you say, I think it was in the documentary, or maybe I heard it, that you'd love to coach, or.
Yeah, I would love to coach because I have a basketball mind that's just waiting to go. You know, Kobe controlled the court, but I kind of like controlled the locker room. And, you know, a part of coaching is, you know, being able to deal with different personalities at different times. And I think through my relationship with Phil Jackson and Pat Riley, I think I'm prepared for that.
And you want to start in college and also go back and get.
Yeah, I want to get my degree so people take me serious.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask you that. You said you want people to take you seriously. What do you want people to know? It can't be easy to put your life out there in front of everybody, to show those pictures, for your kids to open up. What's your why? What's your intention?
Everybody can heal. And like I said before, I want to help people who suffer from that terrible brain disease of addiction.
Yeah.
Because it's affecting more people, you know, than you realize. I just lost a friend who relapsed and thought he was taking heroin, and they hit him with some fentanyl, and he's no longer here. But so I'm living for those people.
You know what grabbed my attention? It was a learning moment for me when Chloe talked about how for a while she was hiding it for you so that it wouldn't get out.
Yeah.
And then I would look at you in interviews, and you would play, and, you know, and you would never know.
Yeah.
And so for people who have someone in their family who's dealing with addiction, you know, what would you want people to know? Because we wouldn't have known.
Of course, you have to be stern with them and to get help. And of course, you have to be empathetic, because a diseased mind is going to act up. Like, that person is going to make decisions that are irrational and not be themselves at some time.
Yeah.
So when you get weak now, what do you do? Because the hard times are going to come.
Yeah, well, I don't get weak now.
Well, if something triggers you.
I pray a lot.
Yeah.
got
Faith has been a good.
Yeah, I got my kids to live for. It's too much to live for to take steps backward.
Well, we're rooting for you. We want to see you get that coaching job.
Thank you.
You know that's going to happen,
Thank
right?
you. Well, I hope it happens.
Where would you
I hope it really happens.
What's the dream? Let's manifest it. You know,
Winston-Salem State, which is a HBCU.
Okay.
Let's go.
They have a position open, so.
Okay, you guys,
Are you
Winston-Salem State. Let's go.
It's yours.
Yeah.
I just hired you. Are you joking?
I hope so.
Please.
Lamar, it's a really powerful documentary.
Yeah.
I have to say, the women in your life, from your aunt to Chloe to your first wife.
Yeah, I've been blessed. I've been truly blessed.
You have.
We talked about it upstairs. We were like,
yeah. I want Chloe to be my best friend, so if she's available. She's a pretty amazing woman. Thank you, Lamar.
Thank you.
Untold, The Death, which, I mean, this title says everything. The Death and Life of Lamar Odom is on Netflix now. We're happy you're here.
Thank you.
Our next guest is bringing us 365 reasons to be hopeful. Best-selling author and poet Cleo Wade. Right after this.
That was so great. Thank you, Lamar. April is National Poetry Month, and we are celebrating with a #1 New York Times bestselling author and poet, Cleo Wade.
Cleo's latest book is titled In a World of Sunrises and features a collection of poems and ideas about heart, soul, and hope. It's a beautiful book.
Hi, Cleo. Okay, I love this book because it's like 365 reasons to find hope.
Yes.
We need it.
Yeah, I really wanted to create something that was easy to pick up when we're trying to put down our phones.
Oh, that's so
To be
good.
totally honest, I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, oh, the doom scrolling has got me again. And I was like, I just want to make a book that is as easy to pick up as your phone, but actually you know for sure is going to make you feel better.
I was just about to say, and it's actually nutritious. Like, it's like good for the soul.
For our soul,
So you ask, you say friends can pick a number from 1 to 365, and you hope that it rings true in different ways.
Yeah, so when I was writing it, I called my girlfriends. I'd be like, pick a number, any number, 1 to 365.
I love that.
Like a horoscope.
Yes.
Okay, we picked one.
We did. We picked 50.
Yes, okay.
So tell us.
This is one of my favorite pages.
Okay.
Day 50. This is a poem called On Peace. When I say I come in peace, I mean my hands are open, prepared to hold your falling head, meet your rising hand, wrap around your open wound. Peace is an offering. If it cannot remove your pain, it will walk beside it tenderly.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That's the book itself. That's a whole book by
That's
itself.
all we need. We want to read that 365 times.
But you know, that's just that moment where it helps you to just go inward, even on live television for
You saw it, right?
30 seconds. You can just have that moment to yourself. And we need those tiny moments to just reclaim our being. We are doing and doing all day long. And we just need that, like a little, just a couple of words to bring us back to
and
ourselves.
by the way, this, I actually do it with your journal, but this is such a beautiful way to start your day because you can take out a little poetry, you can read your words, and then journal on whatever they mean that day. Do you recommend that?
Yes, I think however the ritual can fit into your life, but I just think that, you know, so much of this book is about protecting yourself, you know, holding yourself sacred and knowing that you're worth it. You are worth at least 1 minute to yourself. And maybe, like, you know, we all have a bunch of kids. And so maybe you can't get that moment first thing in the morning because you're waking up with kids in your bed or wherever you are. But at some point throughout the day, you deserve 60 seconds. And I promise you there's not a page in this book that will take more than 60 seconds that will not give you the gift of time with yourself and one breath for 1 minute.
Your morning routine is sort of like to go in and try to have peace before you even open your eyes.
Yes, I mean, I try because now, you know, I've just had a 3-month-old.
Congratulations, by the way.
Yes.
There are 9 kids right here.
Yeah, I know. This is a 9. This is a crew of 9 kids.
Feels like too many, but we can split the parenting
right.
days.
And so, you know, and I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, and so, you know, now I kind of wake up to my natural alarms, which is mommy. And so when I don't have that, I kind of go, I'm like, all right, you guys start getting ready for school. And I take a minute, but I only have a minute. And that's real. And I think a lot of the times we're kind of requesting almost too much out of these rituals. Like, we just don't have an hour to meditate. And sometimes you have to turn washing the dishes into your meditation.
Yeah, I love that.
And that's okay too.
I love that. It takes some of the stress off of
what you
us.
just did was 30 seconds and it fed us. It was good.
Cleo,
thank you,
honey.
Again, Cleo's
Congratulations.
book is called In a World of Sunrises. It's out tomorrow. You can find it at today.com/books or at your local indie bookstore.
Coming up, meet the 7-year-old winning hearts with his bodega runs. His story and his mantra right after this. Thank you, Cleo. Today, we are kicking off a new series called The Honor Scroll, where we feature kids doing amazing things.
I think this is so cute. So our first is 7-year-old Kobe McCrae. He went viral when his mom shared his morning routine online. Isn't he a cutie? Take a look.
Good morning.
This is 7-year-old New Yorker Kobe McCrae.
You know what time it is.
And this is his morning routine that has social media hooked. On his way to school, Kobe stops by his favorite Manhattan bodega.
Hi.
He greets his friends behind the counter.
Morning, Ali. Good morning, Carlos.
When I see you, it makes me happy, give me a hug.
And orders what they call the Kobe Special. A Gatorade, Pop-Tarts.
I don't have Pop-Tarts, I have big problem.
And a bagel.
You like a bagel lightly toasted or butter?
He documents his daily routine. His mom posts it online.
This is the Kobe Special.
And Kobe is sparking a wave of love.
Say hi.
Hi.
This video alone has more than 5 million views. Kobe is as New York as it gets, sharing his love of the Knicks.
Guys, these Knicks, that is my team.
And his big appetite for bagels, all on his daily walk to school.
Have a good day. See you guys later.
Such a good day. Because Kobe is here with his mom, Tiffany Smith. Hi.
Hi, guys.
How are you? Kobe, you're a star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 million people? Can you imagine?
Yes.
That's a lot. Tiffany, this is so crazy because it really is just what y'all do every day, but it went viral probably because of the nostalgia. People like that, like, you know, everybody's still going to the bodegas.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their daily morning routine, right?
Yeah.
And this happens to be ours. And when I posted it, I didn't think it was going to get the momentum that it did, but it really resonated with a lot of people that live in New York that grew up like this, but also people that aren't from New York that are saying, wow, this is how New Yorkers live their everyday lives.
You know what? I like it too because sometimes, listen, my kids are in New York too, and they have their favorite bodega. And sometimes New York gets a bad rap for being, you know, oh, they're cranky or oh, they're this. But you see that kids can have a great experience. It's like, you know, what's it like for you, Kobe? You're friends with all the workers at the bodega. Who are some of your favorite guys at the bodega?
Ali and Carlos.
Ali and Carlos. Why are they so fun and cool?
Because they let me go behind the counter and get free candy.
Free candy?
See what I mean?
You got to tell us where your bodega is. You told me you don't like bodega cats?
I've never seen one.
Oh, we got to get the bodega cat. We know that you have your own order. It's the Kobe special. I think we have one somewhere.
Do we?
Oh, yeah, here it is.
Oh.
We're going to eat that bagel and
Kobe.
enjoy, but you can also take that home. That's for you. But we also have another little surprise for you. Do you like the Knicks?
Yeah.
Do you love the Knicks?
Yes.
Okay, well, guess what? They heard your story, and they're going to give you 2 tickets for you and your mom to an upcoming game. What do you think about that? Oh, and we got you all that stuff. Isn't that cool?
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Oh, look. Hat.
You want to? Oh, this is your hat. Do you like it? Let's wear it. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Kobe,
how cute are you?
We want to go to a bodega, but only with you. Oh yeah, put that on. Keep going.
What's that? Oh,
that's a T-shirt.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
ball. Kobe, you're
Mom,
adorable.
I'm so happy you captured this because we all fell in love now.
Thank you. So cute. Y'all have fun at the game and send us pictures, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Kobe.
Thank you.
Kobe, you can have your bagel whenever you want. Your Pop-Tarts too.
Or Pop-Tart. Can I have some Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Okay. Coming up, one of my very favorites, Emma Straub is here.
Her new book is packed with sunshine and 90s nostalgia.
Sunshine and 90s. That's
I
what we
love
call
that.
her. Right after this. You having the bagel? Get in there. Emma Straub's new book, American Fantasy, has everything we need right now. 90s nostalgia, humor, and it is a great escape.
Actually sounds perfect.
It's so good. You're going to love it.
The New York Times bestselling author is here to take us away with her. She has a few other great reads to recommend.
Hi, Emma. Okay, this book takes place on like a boy band cruise, a 90s cruise.
Sure does, baby.
And you actually did some research in this department. Is that right?
I did. I went on a New Kids on the Block cruise.
Oh, wait. Is that it? That is hilarious.
And I had the time of my life.
This is like a perfect.
Wait,
I also won $500 in bingo.
You won $500 in bingo while
did.
you were just writing your novel.
Yes, I
it's
did.
perfect. Tell us a little bit about this book, because it really is like people are on spring break. This is the book you want to read by the beach, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to write something that I would enjoy writing. Like I wanted to have fun,
joy,
and I wanted total escape, and I wanted to center pleasure.
Yeah.
I wanted to center my pleasure
Yeah.
as a novelist and the reader's pleasure.
Yes.
And
Talk about like universal timing. I mean, you've seen it. It's all over Instagram where we're talking about like 90s nostalgia.
Oh, I know.
This is what I was like in the 90s. And then now you have this book.
I know.
Yeah.
Seriously, were you like, oh, this is meant to be?
Well,
Did you start that trend?
Yes, I did, Jenna. Yes, I did
She, like,
personally.
planted it.
No, I think that, the older we get, the more we like to look back and think about the things that made us happy. And for me, boy bands are at the top of the list.
That's funny.
Top of the list. Well, this book is so good.
Can't wait.
You'll open it and finish it. But let's talk. You're going to give a couple book recommendations that all have sort of the same theme, which is escaping reality.
Yeah, so they escape in really different ways. Okay. So the first one
Is that The Reservation?
is called The Reservation by
Yes.
Rebecca Kaufman. So she's written several other books, but this one I think is her most fun. So this is like if you love The Bear, but find it too stressful. Because this takes place in a restaurant in a small college town the night that John Grisham has made a reservation.
Oh, that's fun.
And it is so
Wait, that's
funny.
wild.
It is so funny. You'll love it. It follows all the different characters, all the different.
Does it take place in Charlottesville? Where's the town?
I think it's.
I'm asking too many questions.
Yeah, what makes you say that?
Because you're gonna like it.
He lives there.
You're gonna like it.
Okay. I know. Well, it's a college town. I don't know, but that sounds good. And okay, what else?
All right, the next one. This is a debut by Casey Cheska. It's called The Fountain. So this is like. It's immortality in the Hudson Valley. Ooh. It's like did you love Tuck Everlasting?
Yes, of course.
You did. Of course you did.
Emma and I have similar vibes.
So Tuck Everlasting, but for grown-ups, basically.
Ooh, wow.
It's smart, so beautifully written. And a debut.
I love that.
That's nice.
Okay, finally, tell us about Escape.
Okay.
Stephen Fishbach.
So this one I haven't read yet. This I'm bringing on my book tour to read as like my travel companion.
Okay.
So Stephen Fishbach was a contestant on Survivor. I think twice, actually.
Wow.
And this is a novel about a reality television program, sort of Survivor.
Based on Survivor.
But he's a really smart, funny writer. And I love Survivor. Like I watch it with my kids.
Yeah.
And I enjoy my home. And my, the couch and the roof over my head while I watch the football.
That's why this is an escape.
Exactly. So, I'm bringing this one on my book tour.
And you're going on a big book tour. We're going to be together somewhere.
We're going to be somewhere.
We're going to be together somewhere. That was
you guys, get Emma's book. You can pre-order it now. It's out tomorrow. It is called American Fantasy. I reread it this weekend. I had so much fun. And if you want her recommendations, head today.com/books. You know what? You can order it from her bookstore, which is called
how perfect is
Books
that?
Are Magic.
Boom. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. Good. Yeah. Tomorrow, you guys, we have a star-studded lineup. Eva Longoria stops by.
Plus, Bryan Cranston gives us a peek at the Malcolm in the Middle reunion.
And from the new rom-com You, Me, and Tuscany, Regé-Jean Page and Halle Bailey.
What a fun show.
That'll be an excellent show. Today was also great.
Kind of like today.
Today was excellent. We'll see y'all tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.